Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all of the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today, we are going to take a look at Cancer's monthly tarot reading for the month of May. In this reading, we are going to tap into the energies with the wisdom of the Oracle. Then we are going to do two separate spreads. I'm going to do a general overview where we are generally going to look into love, money, health, work, and a message from spirit. Then we are going to do a love spread and we'll look at you, your person, what challenges you face, and the outcome. Then we'll pull some cards at the end for some advice. And as always, I pull a power thought card at the end of every message. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something that's going to be for you in the message. For more information on how to book personal readings, energy cleanse kits that I offer, all that other useful, helpful information will be linked below in the description box. And Cancer, if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome. And it does help set your intentions with the channel. So Cancer, we have Observer, Deep Knowing, Peace, and No Place Like Home. First thing I think here right off the bat is intuition. There's a sense of needing to trust your intuition. You're heading towards a place that feels more safe, more secure. And I feel like right now you're in this position of a little standoffish. I feel like you're going to be intuitively pulled in this direction. Now, this could be in the form of a message. This could be just like an intuitive thought or that feeling of comfort, paying attention to those feelings. Let's take a little bit of a deeper look here. Getting the sense that this is more of a life phase, a life transition. But we will see what comes out in the cards. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What does Cancer need to know in general for the month of May? Please and thank you. Now we will get clarification on these cards as well, Cancer, so keep that in mind. I do feel here that there is something that happened in your past that you're trying to move forward from. That was... I feel like it took a lot out of you. It was very draining. It's something that... something that was very emotionally draining, but I feel like there was a significant lesson you learned through this process. The Eight of Cups, this is in love. So this could be a significant relationship that you walked away from. Seven of Pentacles is for the position of money. What does Cancer need to see for health, Spirit? What does Cancer need to see for health? One card, please. And work. So Cancer. There's a situation that you're walking away from. You've learned this lesson that you've needed to learn in this. I feel like it was emotionally draining you. For some of you, you could still be recovering from this. Whatever it was. For some of you, this could have been a relationship where it involved your place of living. Maybe you ended up having to move or having to relocate. And whatever it is that you had went through with that person was very tumultuous. Okay? We're going to get the clarifying deck out here so we can get a little bit deeper into this message. For your money, feel like there are some things that you are working on that are in the works, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing as far as trying to get money together. This could be working towards a promotion, but this still is kind of this thinking about it. If you look at the Seven of Pentacles, she is watering those seeds, but she's really in deep thought, thinking about something. So I feel like you're still kind of in this thinking mode, this contemplating, maybe brainstorming what it is that you want to do. Okay, so this is the Justice card. The Justice card is clarifying the Eight of Cups here. Whatever it is that you went through in this relationship dynamic is being balanced out, okay? The universe has its way of bringing balance to a situation. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles about this brainstorming, what it is that Cancer's working on here financially. Okay, so have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Something from the past that maybe had brought you happiness, that you maybe never thought you could make money out of, is going to be bigger than you expected. Okay, so maybe this is like a hobby that you had in the past that you just enjoyed. Okay, think of things that you used to enjoy, but you don't really do those things anymore. That's where you're gonna find your golden ticket. Now the Page of Pentacles is in the position of health. This is seeking information. You may, for me, I get the sense that you may think that maybe you have something and it's not really what you think it is. It's something else, but you're stressing yourself over that. So try to seek more information. Try to look a little bit deeper into things. If you're worried too much about it, get tested. Whatever it is. It's going to come as a surprise. It may come as a surprise. Maybe you actually really seriously thought you had this, okay? And everybody knows what I'm pertaining to. We don't need to say no names. We're not speaking on nothing around here. But that's the sense that I'm getting. So the clarify for the Page of Pentacles, Cancer, Temperance. All will be well. All is well. I feel like you're overthinking it. Okay, but if this doesn't ease your mind, just get tested. Four of Wands is in the position of work. So I feel like there's going to be a collaboration. Somebody is going to come together with you to help turn this hobby of yours that I was talking about back here, this thing that you might feel isn't a very significant opportunity. I feel like they may come in and help you cultivate this idea. this partner. Now, this could also be a romantic twin flame partnership. The sense I'm getting here, Cancer, is that this person is going to be beneficial in helping you move forward in this business venture. And I feel like they're going to do so quickly here with the Knight of Swords. This is going to come together pretty quickly, pretty unexpectedly. Message from Spirit is the Two of Wands. So this Two of Wands is always funny to me. The Two of Wands, it's a crossroad, it's a decision, a need to make a decision, a need to decide. In this deck, it's taking, this guy is kind of taking his time to decide. I feel like what Spirit is saying, and we're going to clarify this right now, but I feel like what's coming out here, Cancer, is there's going to be a decision that's going to need to be made, and maybe that's the decision here is just to take action. But I do feel like this decision is going to come as a shock, maybe for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this decision, you may know that you're going to have to make this decision. You're just kind of procrastinating. Focus on what is best suitable for you, but I get the sense here that there's going to need to be a decision made. And I want to say it's having to do with this work situation, taking action. Taking action here. This is the King of Pentacles. Taking action, focusing on a business, focusing on a career move here. So let's take a look into this love scenario. For Cancer, Spirit. What does Cancer need to see? Three of Wands, Justice in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Now, please, guys, keep in mind these roles can be reversed. Situations can go vice versa. Well, three cards came out, but we're gonna have to take them all. I feel like there is a lot of love here. Okay. There is a lot of love. There is a lot of passion within this connection. Okay. But I get the sense here that this person has a lot of passion for everybody, especially with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups coming out. Those are two cards signifying that player type of energy. I feel like you're going to need to choose yourself over this, and here's why. So, Cancer, you're in this position here of planning. The Three of Wands is similar to waiting for your ships to come in productively. But I get the sense here that you were making plans for your life to include this person. And something happened here with them, with you, or between the two of you that caused this to go cold. And I feel like it has to do with the energy that is coming out on this side and on the bottom of the deck. So because somebody decided to step out or explore their options, the other person decided to focus on themselves with the Queen of Pentacles, take a step back. This was a very harsh decision. I feel like it made the two of you became cold to one another. And this caused this Tower moment. But the person that caused this Tower moment is feeling it. Let's get some clarification out here on the Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I get the sense here that you were making a plan. You were trying to include this person, but this person, Seven of Cups, maybe was confused about this or had a lot of options to choose from and couldn't really decide. It's the sense that I'm getting here, Cancer. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups. So I feel like you're kind of isolating yourself. You're taking a step back. You're not really entertaining this, and because you're in this energy, your person is mirroring you here. I get this feeling here that there's healing that needs to take place. There's a conversation that needs to take place, but this conversation, this healing is being avoided. It's like a very defensive, a very cold type of energy that I'm feeling here with this Queen or the King of Swords, Cancer. I feel like this person is going to try to come back with an apology here, maybe after they go through this reaping what they sow. I feel like they're going to feel it. They're going to really feel this sadness, this loss, this heartache here. And when they come back, I feel like you're going to be in this, I don't know if this is what I want anymore. It's Two of Swords to the Nine of Cups in reverse. Is this what I really want? Do I want to keep going through this type of energy? The Moon card. So I'm getting the sense that that's why this ended. Let's get some advice here, or is ending. Let's get some advice here for you, Cancer. Moving forward. Advice here for Cancer Spirit. Moving forward, please and thank you. I feel like you want something more traditional, and so that's why you're choosing to walk away from this. So, the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take is what you want, but I get the sense that that's not what you're getting. Your right to feel the way that you're feeling. You are very right in feeling that way, because whatever it is that you're feeling, that's really how it is. Okay? If you feel like this person is exploring their options, or they're breadcrumbing 2 different people or 3 different people, however many different people, then you're probably right. And walking away from this person was probably in your best interest. That's where this intuition in the oracle cards is coming out. This needed to happen. Now, you're going to have a decision to make, obviously, when this person comes back. It's going to be different for everybody. Some of you may forgive and just walk away from this person. some of you may go back into union with this person, okay? So it's going to determine, what's going to determine if this is going to be moving forward to the next level of commitment, or if the cycle is going to be repeating, is their actions. How are they acting toward you? What do their actions say? That's where you will find your answer. I ultimately feel like this person had a significant lesson to learn in this ending. May take them a while to heal and completely grasp onto that lesson. Just be aware of that. Ooh. Okay, well, we have trust and balance. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I bring a new state of perfect harmony into my world and do so without judgment. So, let me get the little... I've been reading a little part of the excerpt out of these cards just because these are deep messages, so why miss it, right? For trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters. Your intuition. Ego talk and soul talk. And then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it is always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what's best for you, and you must learn to trust it. And then balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resolve with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equatable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? The situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Trusting your inner voice. We were talking about intuition throughout this reading. I feel like that's a significant message that's coming out here. That's a significant lesson that's needing to be learned here, either for you, Cancer, or for your other person, is trusting that inner voice, trusting your intuition, letting your intuition guide you. I do feel like this is turning around. Things are going to start turning in your favor. You are going to start seeing things balance out. It may be difficult at first, especially because you're still kind of healing from this ending. But everything heals with time. So let's get these Archangel guidance cards. By the way, guys, I'm not doing extendeds on these. Not doing extendeds on these readings, these monthlies. The monthly generals are not going to have extendeds. So the Archangel guidance cards for you, Cancer. Divine order, Archangel Regiel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Divine order. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. And career transition. Archangel Shemuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. And then patience is on the bottom of the deck, guys. So I feel like that everything is lining up in divine timing. What Spirit is guiding you to do right now, Cancer, is focus on yourself, your highest good, what makes you happy. And I feel like that is a significant message that's been coming out recently, is everybody focusing on the little minuscule things that are going to create happiness in our lives when there's nothing else for us to do. The little tiny things like painting or coloring or playing video games or watching your favorite series or gardening. What is your little... Can you turn it into money? Because it says you're going to have a career transition soon. So I feel like that's exactly what it's talking about. Soul truth for you, Cancer, for this month. What else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is to usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's soul action. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Beautiful, Cancer. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaskar.